Hey everyone, welcome to my bathroom. This is where I wash all of our clothes. This is a portable washing machine. It washes, rinses, and it has another component where you can spin dry it. And it does spin them to the point where I don't think you can get any more water out, and they just need a little while to dry on the line. So this system is fairly inexpensive. I think I paid, I'm gonna say like $150 for it, if that. And like I said, it's done us over a year. I have done our clothes. I have not treated this thing gentle at all. And it works great. And I wish that I'd known about this before I knew Mike and I lived in an apartment, or even when our washer and dryer broke down, and even to bring this camping. This would have been so much stress. I could have kept up with the laundry as we were camping so that I didn't have so many clothes to do when we got back. But anyways, I'm going to show you how this works. It's not too hard. It's pretty simple. And without further ado, let's wash some clothes. So this is the system here. It has 3 dials. This here is how long you want to wash or rinse your clothes for. For a wash, I typically go between 9 and 12 minutes. And for a rinse, I typically go between 3 and 6, just depending on how dirty the item I'm washing is. You also have a drain, a standard, and a soft, which is like a delicate. And then this dial here is for this side, which is the spin dryer. This is the washing tub. So it is fairly small, but it does do all my laundry except for comforters. I've even done my winter jacket in here. So this system does come with 2 plastic tubes so that you don't need to fill the tub up like I am going to do. But unfortunately my system, or my faucets, whether it be here or my sink, doesn't fit the little plastic tube that comes with it. So all I do is just push it underneath the faucet. Make sure it's off drain, so I'm going to put it to standard, and then I just fill it this way. I like to use put my soap in as it's filling up so it has time to kind of disperse through the water. So this is a very small cap. That's all I'll need. This is my homemade laundry soap as well. And I have a t-shirt, a sweater, pair of jogging pants. These are Mike's, so they're larger. And it can probably fit like another couple items. And then I have another shirt and a sock to go in here. So if this system is something that you are interested in, one thing I highly recommend is adding a pair of pantyhose, like I just cut mine. My grandma gave me a few pair and I used one, so I just cut it and I put it on, because that whole thing, like right here, is lint. So that's not going to go down my drain. So I've set it to 10 minutes, and I did take a pair of jogging pants out just so you can see how dirty the water is, because those were dark. As you can see, this is washing the clothes. It does this for like 9 to 10 minutes, however long you want it to. It does get the clothes really, really clean. So our wash is all done. And the water, I'll bring you over once I've switched everything over. But as you can see, everything is sopping wet. Ew to dirty water. Second of all, I have all my clothes in there. And then you put this in. It comes with the machine. But you put it in so that the clothes don't go flying everywhere. Perfect. So it's not too loud. And let me just move this here. So it's not too loud, but you can see how much of the water it's taking out. But just even after, I don't even know how long it was. but I'm going to show you just after, you know, 20 or 30 seconds. Like, there is no water whatsoever in there. I could, if these were ready to hang, they'd be fine. So right at the top of the second floor is where all our clothes come to dry, at least during the winter. In the summer, spring, and fall, we do hang them up outside for the most part. But I have a pretty good thing going here too. So basically we just take this line. I think this is like one of those leashes that you can get at a pet store for like letting the dogs out on a line or something like that. It is also clothesline material too. So we just hang these. We have hooks like that. And we just hang it up on there. And when we're not using it, we put it away. And when we're not using it, I do have a drawer in this little cubby thing where we keep everything. I'll show you. So this is where I keep all the hangers when I need to like hang up some sweaters, which I'm gonna do, so I'll take those out. Whoops. I also have an extra clothesline in case I feel extra gotta get laundry done. And then I also have some clothespins, but they're not for what people usually use them for. Then we also use this stainless steel clothes drying rack. I honestly, if I didn't have this, I don't know if I would be so keen to always do laundry, especially when it comes to like socks and underwear and tank tops. This thing has been a saver. That's all I'm gonna say. This thing has helped me keep up to doing my laundry, because I don't mind hanging like the sweaters and stuff like that, but when it comes to like all the little things, washcloths, you know, baby socks when the grandbaby's here, it just gets, it's tedious. So this thing has been amazing. This one has 36 clips. I know there's ones that you can get, I think it's 26, and then there's another bigger one for 52 clips. If I had more than Mike and I on a permanent basis, I definitely would have got the bigger one. But yeah, they're stainless steel. I've had this, I purchased this before we moved here, so it's still holding strong. It hasn't tarnished. It's actually on sale right now on Amazon, so I'll leave a link down in the description below. What I like to do with my socks is just take, you know, a bunch of them in my hand, and then I hang them like so. And it just makes it so much easier to have something with this many clips, and I can hang a bunch of them all at once. I also do use this for, well, those are Mike's underwear. I won't hang those up for you. I'll spare you guys that. But I also do hang like t-shirts and stuff on here too. So let me hang this sock up. It does hold quite a bit of weight. Another thing that I love about this is that it does spin. So if I want to hang something on this side to even out the weight now, I can. This is pretty heavy. It's one of my winter kind of tops. But also, this, in the time that I've had it, it hasn't tarnished. A really cool thing, I'll bring you in close in a minute, but a really cool thing I like too is this hook. So I can unhook it, hook it onto like a tree branch, somewhere. We have another line that's in our bathtub. I could hook it onto there. We've hooked it onto a tire, a bicycle tire. What is it called, Mike?
Rim.
A bicycle rim to hang over the fire. So this is, you know, we can use it anywhere and we can take it anywhere. So I definitely love this. It allows Mike to have clean clothes because it keeps his wife motivated to do laundry. But also I wanted to show too, can still see it? Yeah. So when I go to hang this, see how it slides? Let's see, are you getting that in? Yeah. So it slides. So to prevent that, because when you have a bunch of clothes on, they tend to do it in groups. That's what I use my clothespins for. So I'll take it now. Thanks. So I just put a clothespin here and it stops it from traveling further. This here is what I was talking about earlier. So I can unlatch this little part of the hook here and put this anywhere. The only thing I would recommend though is if you did have more than just yourself and someone else, I would get a bigger one. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I do have a question for you though. Have you ever seen one of these or used one of these? What are your thoughts? I absolutely love it and highly recommend it, and it's a lot more durable than those plastic ones. So if you've used it or if you have any comments about it, leave them down below. I'd love to hear them. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.